Hello folks, welcome back to the revisiting of Alive Stone Gossard's parts, because I found some new bits in it, and I thought I'd bring it up to date as well with, you know, the latest and greatest stuff, tones, all that stuff. This is a new Heritage 2 standard H150. Check it out. Absolute beauty of a guitar. There's demo coming for it soon, probably in January sometime. But I am using the 1991 with this. Obviously, I'm also using the Morgan MVP 66. And let's dive straight in, shall we? Standard tuning. And you're going to start with this. 1, 2, 3. So a slide from the 10th fret, and then 2 open strings. And then you go. You play that, okay? Play that around 4 times. So you're going to do an A, slide up to the 7th fret. So 1, 2, 3, slide. Then hammer-ons. Open D. No, I'm not picking again there. So 1 pick, 3 notes. Back down to the 7th fret. With a little waggle, give it a bit of vibrato. Then you play. And you're going to do up, down, up. 2 with your first finger on the 7th fret. The other one just open, and that allows you time to move back down there, right? It's very fluid. Stone's parts, especially across the 10 album, were really sort of have loads of feel in them. Lots of rhythmical stuff. You know? Second bar. That's all the same, but then you play a little half step bend and release. So that's a little pull off there. So half step bend, release, pull off. And then you play the open strings again. So slowly, the 2 bars. Like that. You do it 4 times. After that you play. So basically it's an F to a C. Okay? But you're only going to play a portion of it. So you're going to play the 10th fret. Down, up, down, up. Then you go to this part, which is part of this C major chord, right? Okay, so that's that part there. Now, one of the new bits I found, and it is super subtle, but still, it's there, is this. 2, 3, 4. Got that going on, and it's basically just an extra 8th note. Note the dynamics come down there, okay, for the first part of the verse. Apart from that, it's the same riff really, but you're just doing 3, 4. Two of those the next time. And from this point, the dynamics start to come up here a bit. You know, as it's building into the chorus, okay? So the first difference there was, you just go to the 7th fret on the G string. Bridge part then is, again, you know, F to C. Now essentially he's still playing. And then into the chorus, right? But I hear some new stuff here too. He's playing the first time. Okay? So I'm using my 3rd and 4th finger here before I go to that shape. So it's, think that, right? Think almost sus4. So you play and then staccato. And then the second one is just, from what I can tell, that's what he does the second time. Into the chorus we have. You got that going on. So that slowly is. So down, up, then to the 7th fret. Then you go to this part. But I don't think he plays that note actually. I think he just stays in the lower part of it with. And when he goes up here, I don't think I hear that. I hear. Okay, so again. Then. Another slight variance from what I taught previously. So, one more time. And then the 3rd time. You got that going on, right? So, little turnaround. Here you play. So it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But with that. Verse 2, same. Like that. 3rd time. Bringing the dynamics up, right? Again, there's a subtle variation the second time you play this. This is the same as before. Second time, as I say, has this variance. It goes. Okay. Just 2 staccato. Just as per the tab, right? Again, you could just play. And keep it simple if you wish. No one's going to mind. Then we play another chorus. This time you go around 4 times. And again, 4th time is. that same turnaround. This time though, the chords are different. You play... Okay, so you've got... Okay, you're playing those notes. And here, your finger's going to be muting the A string there. And here, your first finger mutes the D. And then to this. Like that, okay? Then some slight variants. 1. You got up, down, up, up, down. First time. Another fill the second time. 1. Little 5th fret, you know, passing note. And the third time just hangs on that chord. 3, 4, 1. This is kind of the middle 8 part. I think it's an acoustic, but you can play. It's that basically. So it's A7, A7 sus2 to a D5. So you just take your third finger off. And goes to D5. Second bar, you do this little, but this time you don't put your third finger on the third fret on the B. Alright, so do that round twice. Then you go, key change, you go up to the B7. Like that. Back into the chorus for 8 times round now. This is where the solo kicks in. Subtle variation here is... Then Stone has a kind of solo-y bit, I suppose, where he plays. And he plays that round twice, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then you go 9, 11, 10. Okay, for those last 7, and then you stick on it. And same again, you play 9. You go back to the original part, okay? After that, he's into full chords. You're going to get... You know, give it a little bit of shoulder action as well. You got down, up, down, up, down, up, change, up, down, up, down, up, change, up, down, up, down, up, change, up, down, up, down, up. Play it 11 times round. And then you go... That's the sort of outro bit, which is quite cool. So he does 2 little variants on the A chord, and then you got this. It's like a slide onto the 5th fret with a sort of palm mute, you know, and then a rake. And that is it. You're done. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon.